And a big thank you to Crypto.com for making this live stream possible, the world's fastest growing crypto app. Join 10 million plus users buying and selling 90 cryptocurrencies at true cost. Spend with Crypto.com Visa card and get up to 8% cash back. Grow your portfolio by earning up to 14% per annum on your crypto assets.
Hey, Minnie, how excited does your dad get when he goes, guess how much cash back I got? He didn't get the script. Does your dad not get excited when he gets a deal? If I spend $100 using my Crypto.com Visa card, I get $5 back. He doesn't look impressed.
That's it.
If I spend $1,000, I get $50 back.
That's a lot of ice cream.
That's free money. Well, it's not free. You have to spend money to get it, but that's pretty cool. You can earn, check this out, you can earn up to 8% cash back, depending upon the tier that you have. And even at the very lowest tier with no money required whatsoever, you get 1% back, but it's pretty easy to get the Ruby Steel for 2% back. And they'll pay your Spotify subscription for you. And as you step up in the levels, they'll pay for your Netflix and they'll pay for your Amazon Prime. That's a lot of money right there. So $13 for Spotify, $13 for Netflix, and $13 for Prime times 12. That is $468 a year of full free coverage at this tier, plus 5% cash back. Do you realize that over 5 years, that is $2,340 in free money? So tell me again how much it's not a big deal?
Well, I mean, you could buy a PC with that.
Say that louder for everybody.
You could buy a pro gamer PC with that.
You could. And you'd earn 5% back on it too. Do you realize that 5% back on that, you'd get $117 back on your $2,340 PC?
That's pretty cool.
And you know what else you can do?
What?
Check this out. You can earn through Crypto Earn and earn up to 14.5% on your crypto. So it's different amounts for different types of crypto. It's 8.5% on Bitcoin, 8.5% on Ether, 14% on USDC, and there are a bunch of others. Now it depends upon which level you're at here. Obviously, the more money you have with them, the higher it goes. But they've actually started to get really nice over here. Check this out. You can buy Polkadot tokens. That sounds legitimate, doesn't it?
I mean...
14.5% on Polkadot, 14% on Polygon, which is Matic, 5% on most of everything else, to be fair. And then all the stable coins are typically at 14%. And then 8.5% on Bitcoin and Ethereum. Do you know how much money banks pay in interest right now?
No.
This much. Typically, the average interest rate paid on a savings account is 0.1%.
That doesn't seem fair.
So if you had, for the sake of discussion, if you had $10,000 and you had it just in USDC, you would get $1,400 a year in interest paid to you on top of keeping your money. That's $116 a month. That's not bad.
I mean, that's food.
It is.
Andrew said you should talk about Crypto.com's security measures and how it's far beyond other exchanges' sites being secure for the customer.
In what regard? In user verification?
I think probably
in two-factor authentication?
I think user verification.
Crypto.com is a know your customer exchange, kind of like Coinbase in that regard, meaning that when you sign up, you'll have to provide a picture of your ID, your social security number. You'll have to take a photograph with the app on your phone of you holding up your driver's license. They verify your identity and run you through the credit bureaus. And so some people get ID checked very quickly and your account will be open within 2 hours. Other people have to be manually verified and it can take 2 or 3 days. But the plus side is that nobody's going to open up an account in your name. They would have to have a lot of information to do that.
I like the fact that you have to hold the
driver's license
up. I wish more places.
Well, they want to know, because otherwise you just have a picture or a scan of a license doesn't mean anything.
No, it doesn't.
But if you're physically holding it.
If your face.
This is me face.
Here's me face.
Here's me face. That's what he says.
It is.
Those of you from Australia know who we're talking about.
Exactly.
Rick and Morty?
Obese
Aussie
penguin.
man.
Obese penguin. Thank you, but we need to know what your use case is. What are you doing with your computer? How many monitors? What kind of games? And then we can give you an answer.
I'm not laughing at him. I'm laughing at Charles in chat.
There you go.
You know what? Most money is ones and zeros in a computer these days anyway.
It is.
All
right. I need to keep an eye out for obese penguin.
Well, you know what? What if your bank gets hacked? Fair enough.
Then the whole bank is screwed.
The second largest mortgage company in the United States is investigating plans to start accepting Bitcoin to pay your mortgage later this year. To everybody hoping that crypto is a flash in the pan and it's just going to go away in a few months and it'll all return to normal, I'm sorry to give you the bad news. It's not going anywhere. It's some version of this is the future of money. I'm thoroughly convinced of that. How it will end up looking and where it will end up landing, I don't know. But there's too many big money people involved in it now. So it's just a matter of time. You know what's interesting is take our kids for example. Junior Deals is about to turn 16. Going to the bank and getting a checking account involves a bunch of stuff. But he can trade crypto on his computer without all that.
Yeah.
He doesn't need permission from the government or permission from a bank to have a crypto wallet.
No.
Do you realize we could set each of their computers to mine directly to a separate wallet for them?
Yeah.
And we don't have to check with anybody for that?
Nope.
There's a lot of reasons of why this is going to be a major force in the 21st century.
Yep.
Now, if you sign up using our link in the video description below to crypto.com, you will get this page. And if you type in tech deals here, when you sign up, you will get $25 in free crypto.
Yep.
You will get 0% credit and debit card transactions for 30 days to buy crypto with. And you're supporting the channel because they're a sponsor of these shows, as well as we still get a referral bonus for everybody who signs up. So we actually get paid twice. That's pretty nice. So it's greatly appreciated. In fact, we've actually had several more
Have we?
sign up in the past. So it's a nice way to support as well if you guys want to help support us at no extra cost to you.
How's your Chromebook?
We have had 19 people now. The very first time we did one of these sponsored streams, I think we'd only had 3 or 4.
Okay.
We've had 19 people sign up. You do have to fund your account.
Yeah.
I think you have to put $100 in.
$100.
But with the 0% fee, you could just use a credit card and buy $100 worth of USDC stablecoin if you want. Or, you know what you could do?
Andrew said, thank you, Andrew. Those scared of volatility, you can buy USDC and stake it for 3 months, increments for 10% annual back. Way better than sitting in a savings account.
This is true. Let me show you guys something really quick. $400. $400 is not the end of the world. If you do $400, what's cool is they pay you interest on that. Now that $400 is locked for 6 months, but then you get 2% cash back and you get your Spotify paid for, which is really nice. So you can use that as a prepaid Visa card. It's actually very nice. It's a metal card. It's not plastic. You get 2% back, and then you come over here, and of course, I understand that not everybody's going to start out at the top level. So we'll do $400 or less, and let's say that you do just $1,000, and you're doing it in USD. That's exactly what he said. 10% interest. So your $1,000 will earn $100, which beats the crap out of a savings account, and they pay weekly. So you're basically getting $2 a week. And every 3 months this renews, and then if you roll that into it, then you earn interest on your interest. And that's where compound interest comes from. So yes, Andrew in chat is correct. You can start off with $400. You can get the Ruby card, which is a 2% cash back on your purchases. You can put $100 into USDC, which is stable. You can put $1,000. It's a nice place to start saving if you don't want to get into Bitcoin and Ethereum. That's actually an excellent point. Although the price appreciation of Bitcoin and Ethereum in the past 2 weeks swamps interest.
It does.
Here's a thought. Do you pay attention to things that you're not invested in?
No.
If viewers buy $100 of Bitcoin, $100 of Ethereum, and $100 of USDC, that's $300. Mm-hmm. It will then give them something to watch and track and give them a reason to pay attention to crypto without a huge monetary investment.
Correct.
And then over time, as they start to see the trends and they start to pay attention to the news, then they might be more interested in being more involved.
True.
Here's another thing. If our viewers have taken our advice and they've bought a new video card for stupid money, I know they're expensive, and they're mining with it with NiceHash, NiceHash pays you in Bitcoin. Do you know how much money NiceHash currently charges to transfer the Bitcoin from NiceHash's wallet to your Crypto.com account?
0?
5 cents.
5 cents?
5 cents. It is 5 cents to move your Bitcoin from NiceHash's wallet to your Crypto.com wallet. And then you can then stake it for earnings. Now, the 8.5% is really nice if you have a larger stake and you upgrade to the higher end cards. But even still, not only are you earning, but you notice that it pays you the rewards in Bitcoin. So you get more Bitcoin and you have the benefit of price appreciation.